I figured I'd throw in my 2 pennies about the little LeBron James and Bronny James thing that's circling around the internet universe. Not that anybody asked me, just because I wanted to. All right, so if you don't know, Bronny was at one of his basketball games or whatever, and he was killing, okay? He was killing. And I don't know if it was the game-winning shot or the shot that put them in the lead, but he was at the top of the key, drove, and dunked. Okay, I think he's 14. Okay, I think he's 14, and it was beautiful. I'm a basketball fan. I'm a huge basketball fan. So to see a 14-year-old dunk in a game effortlessly, it was great. I was hyped. He ain't even my son. I ain't even kin to the cat, but it was good. I liked it. And Bron lost it. Okay? He lost it. It looked like he had a moment with his son. Maybe they made eye contact, and he celebrated. I don't know if he ran all the way on the court, but he was close to it, and he celebrated. That's that man's son. That's that man's 14-year-old son. They don't make 14-year-olds like they used to. Like, I remember it might have been like 1 or 2 guys in middle school that could halfway piece a dunk. They was trying. Like, might have fractured a wrist bone or hurt themselves in some other kind of way. Nowadays, though, they growing these boys different. Nowadays, it don't take much for like a 12-year-old female to dunk. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, off topic, but it was beautiful. And he celebrated his son. So now the internet is saying that he doing too much. He need to calm down. Like, it's about his son. It's not about him. First of all, yes, it's LeBron James. What if it wasn't LeBron James and it was Mr. Johnson, who was a janitor at the neighboring hospital? And he was extremely proud of his son for what he did. And he celebrated like LeBron did. You'd be like, oh, that's Mr. Johnson. His boy, you know, he proud of his boy. So are we saying Bron need to sit down somewhere because he's LeBron James? Because he can't help that. That man can't help who he is? And let that man be proud of his son. Let me just go ahead and say, if my kid was out there and doing that, you think I ain't get ready to run out there and act fool? Man, have you met me? Come on, man. I done did the exact same thing. Celebrate your kids. If he wasn't there, y'all be like, man, he a deadbeat dad. It's like, some people can't win. Some people can't win for losing. It's a catch-22. Either you're doing too much or you're not doing enough. You don't want the man to celebrate his son? He shouldn't go to his games? He shouldn't get excited when his son do what he was born to do? Come on, man. Like, what is it? You can't please people. The internet is an angry place. It's a bunch of unhappy people that sit behind a screen and judge. Maybe something happened to you in your life and you still holding on to that anger and animosity, so it just comes out when you see other people living their life. Let them people live. Let that man celebrate his son. I'm celebrating his son, and I don't even know the game. Let that man celebrate his son. The internet irritates my life. Y'all always got, not y'all, not everybody. Not everybody. Let me clarify. Not everybody. But a lot of the people that sit behind these screens are angry, unhappy people that just fester in their unhappiness. And it comes out. Gosh. I couldn't believe the story when I heard it. I saw the clip and I saw LeBron celebrate. I'm like, yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Fooling me, I'd have ran out there and high-fived a little chest bump or something. Like, celebrate that man. Encourage your kids. That's his way of encouraging his son. Let that man encourage his son. Boy, I swear, y'all be killing me.